To my channel, and I'm doing a celebrity inspired look. These always are exciting for me because I kind of feel like it gives me the chance to do something that I would not normally do. I've been tagged in some pictures of a young slayer by the name of Zendaya. I would definitely say like she's probably one of the biggest style icons of our current generation. I'm gonna be showing you how to get this gold glam, and I'm also gonna be using a bunch of new Ruby Kisses products that I got recently. And by the way, why didn't y'all tell me their stuff was bomb? What I really like about their stuff is it's actually comparable to a lot of higher end makeup products that you would see at like major retailers like Sephora or Ulta, but they're not in Sephora and Ulta, they're in beauty supply stores. Like what? The quality is just amazing. So the basis of the look is like a really, really pretty gold eye. It's quite bold, and a creamy red lip, so it pretty much will look great on like all skin tones. I can't think of anyone that this would not look good on unless you just don't like gold. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to get this glam. Let's get started. Let's get started with foundations. Looks like she's wearing pretty full coverage, so I'm going to use my Makeup Forever HD foundation today. I'm sorry, this is the Ultra HD, the amped up version. If you're wondering why I like UV ray purple, it's because the primer always does that. I love this foundation because it's got a really nice amount of coverage. And also what I find quite fascinating is I've heard that she's like known for doing her own makeup sometimes, which is quite brave. Go Zendaya, go. I'm going for fuller coverage with this look. I'm using a cream concealer for under eye. This one is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Cover Concealer. My first time using it. Thinking this concealer may be a little yellow for my liking, but I'm gonna roll with it. It's all good in the hood. Now I'm just blending that in with my sponge. So I'm gonna need to find out if Ruby Kisses has foundations and other face products, because if they're half as amazing as all of the products I swatched prior to me doing this video, because I'm told this is my first time trying anything, and they are bomb so far, like bomb. So I need to be put on to the face products if they're just as good as the eye and lip. Not sure how I feel about the concealer, but we're gonna roll with it. All right, now we must set with powder before that starts to break up and get all cray-cray. I'm gonna use a beige powder to balance out the yellow. Because like I said, that concealer was a little yellow, and I'm gonna leave it all underneath my eye for the shadows later. All right, so now that we've left that on for a little while to marinate, I'm gonna fill in my brows. I like using a pencil just because that's how I get down. Zendaya's brows are always well, I feel like they're always one of the main focal points of her looks. I like a strong brow. Zendaya likes a strong brow. We're practically related. I would hope that as many times as I've said her name in this tutorial that I'm saying it right, because it'd be really annoying to find out it's Zendaya later or something random. I don't know. My brows aren't the cleanest right now, but I am working with the best that I got. Random fun fact. I get my brows done by Kelly Baker, and so does Zendaya. I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to tell y'all, we're related. We are related. I was at BeautyCon earlier last year, and she actually was invited there, and she's just as beautiful. I mean, I saw her very briefly, like in passing, but she's just as beautiful in person, and she just looks like this tall gazelle. Like all you just see is legs. She just came shutting it down. Is it just Jedi mind tricks, or is this brow thicker than this one? Like right here. Well, I'll figure it out. I feel like a lot of times when I point out stuff like that, people don't even notice until I say it, and then they're like, well, you know, you could have maybe added a micromillimeter on the left. Girl, you didn't notice until I said it. Whatever. And then like at the head of the brow, I'm gonna set it with brow gel. Like I just like that brushed up look. The focal point is really the eyes, and when I saw these palettes, it didn't hit me until later, but look at what. So y'all are just out here slaying these dupes with these eyeshadow palettes, because I know y'all have seen these before. This is the Big and Beautiful. It is infused with Moroccan mineral clay and African red tea. The mineral clay is what claims to make them long lasting, and they are super buttery soft to touch. Amazing. So before I do that, I'm going to use a primer. This is their eyeshadow magic primer, and this is basically what we're gonna use as a base, you know, to give the products, the eyeshadow, something to stick to. gonna blend this out with my finger. It feels very soft, velvety to touch, and it dries pretty quickly. It doesn't just quickly dry into like a matte finish. Like there's some slight slit to it. All right, so we're gonna take the Big and Beautiful palette. Actually, I think I'm gonna work with 2 eyeshadow palettes because these are all shimmers and I want some mattes. So I'm gonna start with like a burnt orange shadow. This is going in my outer V. You can basically just use anything that is, like I said, burnt orange and has some slight like warmth in it. You're looking for warmth. This look has a lot of strong warmth in the eyes. All right, so now I'm gonna take the Better Naked palette from Ruby Kisses, and I'm gonna take the Unclad, which is a dark ashy brown. This is going to be our crease color today. I'm starting in the innermost part of my eye and then working my way up. Not too far up though. Working that into the crease, getting some definition. What I love about most of their palettes, I noticed that they all have like a bright gold, and you know gold is my comfort zone. So I'm gonna take Enticing, and this is going to be our lid color. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna take Exposed because Exposed has a little bit more glitter, and the look was very glittery. Now the eyes look beautiful as is, but again, strong glitter for this look. So I'm gonna add a little bit, teensy bit of gold glitter. It's actually not glitter, it's pigment, but I'm gonna make the gold stand out just a teeny bit more. And then one of the other strong things I noticed about the eyes is the smoked out gold on the bottom lash line. So I'm gonna take, no, sorry, wrong palette. Let's just use Better Naked. I'm gonna take this palette again and take that, no, just kidding, no. I want Enticing from this palette. You basically want the eyes to look lit from within. So I'm smoking it out with gold on that bottom lash. Then I'm gonna take Stripped, and I'm only gonna apply it on the bottom lash line in the middle. Just the middle, like that. I'm gonna use the Liquid Genius eyeliner, also from Ruby Kisses, and ooh, that's beautiful. It's like that patent black, that's shiny. Haven't had a liner like that in a while. And I'm just gonna line my top lash line. Now we have to add a bit of shimmer sparkle in the inner corner. So I'm gonna take Dazzling. And now that the eyes are pretty much done, I'm gonna add mascara. I'm gonna use the Instant Fakes mascara. So this is said to hold curl and be fast drying. It's also waterproof and smudge proof. It's also really good at separating. And then for some added glam, I'm adding lashes. Y'all know I normally skip lashes, but she's wearing lashes and I can't, I can't do my little sis like that. I can't. All right, so the eyes are done. So I swept off the extra powder we left earlier. And then now would be the time to do bottom lashes. I always do that after powder. For the cheeks, I went for a cranberry tone. And then I'm gonna take Dazzling eyeshadow, that one there, from the Big and Beautiful palette. And I'm gonna use that as a highlight. Why not? Lots of highlight in Zendaya's look. That is actually beautiful as a highlight. So the lips. So Zendaya's lips was a red, but it looked like a really creamy, moisturized red, and it wasn't like a bright red. It was almost kind of like a, I don't know where I'm going with this. It was red, okay? But there's different variations of red. I think I'm gonna use a combination of 2 of their lip products, which are bomb, by the way. Their matte lip lacquer is almost kind of like it's a liquid lipstick, but it's like that gel, which is my favorite for liquid lipsticks. It's usually those that are like gel and not like a liquid that are way more moisturizing on the lips. So if you are in the market for new liquid lipsticks and you're not really a fan of the ones that you tried, maybe they're just too drying, try the ones that literally look like gel. It's like a gel. It's not gonna splash when you pull the applicator out like some of them that are really liquidy. So anyway, to get the look, I'm gonna take a super dark brown liner. I know some people don't like to do this. You can do whatever. You can take this look wherever you want. But I like to do this because it kind of tones down, brings the red down, not as bright. And it makes it look more like a neutral red. As neutral as red gets. This is what it does for reds, okay? Oh, by the way, the shade that I am using is Ruby, so it's just a liquid matte red. I'm gonna apply a bit of that center first. And then I'm gonna heavily blend it until the liner and the lipstick are all as one. And then on top of that, because I really don't want the lips to be matte, I just wanted the color payoff from that, I'm gonna apply the Maracuja Kiss Stick. It smells like mint too. Which is basically just like a lip crayon, and it's really pigmented. And it dries to a creamy matte finish. I think I went a little overkill with the liner on the red. It's a little dark, but I'm not gonna refilm it, you know? I mean, I still like it. It's just not what I expected. You know what it is, what it is. No, actually I lied. I like it just like this. Okay guys, that's the end of the look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and please give it a thumbs up. I have a Viola Davis celebrity inspired look on the roster, and if you guys want to see anybody else, please let me know in the comments down below. I love doing these recreations, and I love making you guys happy and doing what you guys want to see. I'm gonna head on out. Thanks again for watching. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.